Good morning, everyone. Nick from VolumeProfileTrader.com. Just want to go over what the current market looks like. We're getting a pretty obvious sell-off. You can see that this balance phase that we've seen, we're basically making. It's a very interesting point in which we're at. We see, if we're looking at the volume profile chart for October, which is from this level over to the right, we can see what's going on here. The point of control is formed basically above price now. Today was a pretty key selling opportunity. Basically a lower high right at the point of control, and now we're getting a flush lower. It's going to be really interesting to see if this 1195 level, which we're approaching now as the market's right under 1200, if this 1195 level holds. I'm assuming it will, although, you know, this is a topping pattern that's forming. Whether it's a coiled spring or a topping pattern, we'll find out. But it's going to be a very important level for the buyers to hold. And we're probably gonna see a reaction towards the end of the day if they're gonna hold it or not. I'm assuming price will get down to those levels. You know, it's only 5 points lower from here. The intraday low is 97.50, so we're gonna see. But we have a little conflict of interest here. We have sellers dominating the October volume profile chart, which is the most recent, which makes it the most relevant. But we have buyers controlling the overall consolidation that we've seen while the market's been down at these levels. So it depends if those long-term, basically market players are going to hold this level. If they do, we're probably going to see a breakout to the upside. And if they don't, we may see a breakdown. You know, the rioting in Greece, all of the geopolitical news, earnings coming out. If earnings start to disappoint, it's been a pretty mixed bag. But if they start to disappoint, maybe this market's got another leg lower in it. But watch this 1190, 1195 level. It's important. If we break above, if it does hold and we break above this 1215, 1216 area, these recent highs, that's, in my opinion, that's a very bullish development. It's going to be interesting. Notice the whole moving averages, the yellow, the orange, the black, they're all still moving up, which is a good sign. The teal or aquamarine color, whatever you want to call it, is starting to roll over. It's above price. That shows you that we're in a balance phase, a topping pattern phase on this shorter term whole moving average, but the longer terms are still moving higher, so that's a good thing for a buying standpoint. You know, we talked about when price was up in this range that you got to keep your profits tight, and sure enough, we're seeing short term, we're seeing lower lows and lower highs. So, you know, keep an eye on what's going on. Don't lose your dough, but be aware of the opportunity that we may see an upside breakout or even a downside move. Both should give you an opportunity to make some money either way.